down the music a little bit. We're playing Sky Frogs today. So yeah, this is a mod pack based around the mod Productive Frogs. Productive Frogs is a lot like the mod Productive Bees, which is one of my favorite mods to ever exist. It's just amazing for generating resources. Um, it's not similar in the mechanics of it, but it's similar in the fact that like it uses a mob to generate resources. Hopefully it'll kind of like walk you through how productive frogs works, because I am not super familiar with how productive frogs works. So I would assume they'll like walk you through it. An island of grass floating in the void. That's the whole world. No ore under it. Nowhere to dig. Instead, you hatch your own frogs. Feed one. It gives back the resource you normally mine for. Follow the quest book. Work from cave tier up to void tier. Hatch frogs that can eat the wither and the ender dragon. Pumpkin soup. Okay. Instead of mining, you get your materials from frogs. Feed a frog, it's matching resource slime, and it makes a frog light. Some other frog light to get the resource. Um, the first frog is the cave frog. It gets you ingots and other cave resources, iron, copper, gold, and the rest of the cave tier. First, you need to get the basics done. You need glass for bottles, cobblestone, a mob farm for slime balls. Then you'll be able to hatch your first cave. So I need a mob farm. Which, like, getting a mob farm won't be that hard to do. Okay. Everyone knows one of the first things you do in Skyblock Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hmm. Like, I know I could ultimine and just pick up everything, but I want to be careful about it, just in case. Just in the off chance that the game decides to screw me over. Okay. So what map? What map? What's the other map? Oh, FTB. Um, there we go. So yeah, we'll just use Zaros. I much prefer Zaros. Actually, we'll put this like right here. Okay. We should at some point probably start getting like apples as well, I would think. Do I need a... Maybe I need a crook? Can I make a crook? I don't know, because that's ex nihilo. I don't imagine we have that. Unless there's something that just adds a crook. X, yep, there is, okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay. Um, so we have plenty of wood now. I got a crook. Oh, it gave us a crafting station? Okay. Um, yeah. Let's see. Like, I can do that, right? I'm just trying to get, like, a nice little design for it first. And then, I'll replace this all with, like, cobblestone later. Because obviously, otherwise this is just gonna burn. Um... like that. It'll just start burning. I'm actually gonna need to replace like a decent section of this with okay. And actually, no, because I only have one bucket of water, so it doesn't actually work. Oh, so we have. We like what? I thought the whole point of this was sky frogs. Why do we? Why? I'm confused. Okay. I could actually probably make it work. Wait, could I? There we go. Can I? No, there's no carry on. Carry on. Okay. Just was curious if there was. Why is the texture for glass, like, invisible? Like, I'm so confused. Did they... Did they, like, break the texture? It doesn't look like they have any added texture packs. I don't get why glass is completely clear. It must be something that's, like, built into a mod or something. There must be a... Yeah, it seems like there's a mod that's breaking it. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. I also don't... I don't... I don't get this recipe. I don't get any of these recipes. Oh, I guess because it's just a block generator. Oh, okay. I see. I guess that makes sense then. Yeah. Okay. That would make sense. I take back my previous statement. Because, yeah, it's not just specifically. Um. Uh. Sorry. Just give me 1 second. Just. Um. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now it's just generating cobblestone. I can put a chest on top. And there we go. Okay. So that'll be good like that. Um. Actually, I can. The plan is to basically have like kind of like other generator segments as well. So I could even like combine like use the lava from this one. Have it have it connected to like another generator as well. Um Maybe do stone. Does stone have a use for like anything? Like currently? Anything at all? Uh I mean, it kind of does. problem is I don't have another water source. Um, yeah, okay. I could change up my design, or I could just do this. And this. Is there a way to make it go faster? Doesn't seem like it. It's fine. I mean, once we get like another bucket of water, then we'll obviously have an infinite water source, so it won't be a big deal at that point. Um, but yeah. Uh, Actually, I'm gonna need to replace that with cobblestone. So yeah, that's almost a full bucket of water. So then, yeah, like I said, then we'll have a infinite water source. Put it right here. Wait, what? Can you not make infinite water sources in this? Oh. Wait, let me just like confirm real quick. Hold on. No, you can't. Why is that not working? Did I do something wrong? I must have done something wrong. There we go. Why is it working now? Like, now it's working fine. Maybe it just needed to be updated? Oh, no. I know why. It's because it does need a block underneath of it. That's why. So I can get rid of this one. But that one specifically right there does need a water... Okay. Does need a block underneath of it. Okay. That would make sense. I'm trying to make things look decent, you know? Like, they don't... Doesn't have to be a masterpiece, but I don't want it to be looking terrible. I'm pretty known for, like, making things look horrible. So, like, for once, I'm trying to make it so that it's not, like, completely garbage. I should get rid of that and then make the thing first. That would be a smart idea. I should pick that up, too. What? Oh, it consumed... Okay. Didn't know that. Okay. So we just need to... Okay. Or maybe even just like... Hold on. I have an idea. This might work. I almost just jumped off. Okay. Since that works, we can just do that. Um, I personally feel like this looks decent. So yeah, and then stone can be good like later on, and it'll also save up on fuel a little bit. It'll probably be good for some other things. I mean, we can use it for like any of the stone recipe stuff, so there's that. Making more lava, making stone pebbles, whatever that's for. Um, Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out a use for that. If I put the furnace back down, does it? Okay, it prioritizes that. Um, hmm. I wish I could change the priority. Oh wait, no, you can just change. Oh, okay. That's actually really nice. You can swap between the different like inventories it's connected to. That's awesome, actually. Okay. Um, let's put a bunch of stuff in here because I don't need all that. Quest book as well. Do that stuff in there. Okay. Got the crucible. Dumplings. Okay. Got all that stuff. Got that. Oh, drawer? Okay. Yeah, I mean, drawer would be good too. Um, okay. So I'll probably go this direction. I do need to go out a ways. This should be at like 0, right? 0 roughly? Eh, I go up a little bit further. Just in case if I want to do anything near the base, I want this to be far enough away so that like I don't have to worry about all that whatever stuff. Anything happening, you know? Um um I'm also just gonna put a torch. Just to make sure. Make sure there's no mob spawning, nothing like that. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a because I have a design in mind that I normally go with, but this needs to be a 5x5 and 3 blocks tall. Needs to be at least 5x5 and 3 blocks tall. Okay, I have an idea in mind. I'll probably do like a 3x3 pathway. Yeah, we'll go like that. At least 5x5. 4, 5. I was hoping that we had light overlay. Oh, we don't have the ability to turn it back into cobblestone? Oh, that's great. Okay, let's just put the torch down for now. Gonna go back and grab some cobblestone. Actually, should I do cobblestone or should I do... I could use the stone and start doing some stone brick stuff, you know? I could start trying to make things look a little bit nicer. Um, maybe even go with um, yeah, maybe even go with stone brick arrow slit. Maybe even some stone tiles. See how these look. Um, maybe stone tiles would look better as a flooring. I do think I like this more. Like this sort of looking flooring. Um, then do I go with this for the wall? I'd also have to go up more like that and then have it be like underneath, but or do I just like go like that all the way? I'm not I'm not sure yet. I think I will just go with this though. I might do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more. Where, where's the light coming from? The only slabs are like slabs are supposed to block out light. I don't. Is it because of? There's no way it's because of the type of slab, right? It's just gotta be that slabs aren't blocking out light. Yeah, okay. So slabs are not blocking out light. For some reason. Slabs are not blocking out light. I guess maybe I could just I'm gonna have to like enclose this whole thing, I guess. Which I guess is like it's possible to do. It's just not really something that I was like wanting to have to do. But it's definitely something I can do. No, I can't even I can't even do this. I'm gonna have to do yeah. Um okay. want this to feel like it's a big room. And that, like, the mob spawning stuff is, like, smaller rooms. Um, maybe I should have it come down so that it kind of, like, encompasses the whole thing. I think that could be a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna need, I have a lot of stone brick, actually. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Oh, oops, I'm going too far. To be fair, like, if I'm gonna do this, I think I might as well just expand the rooms. Um, because I'm already having to do this. I'm gonna need a new pickaxe. I'm liking the design so far of it. Um, like, I like the direction that I'm heading with the design for this. I'm just not entirely sure how it's gonna, like, really look. The look of it is where I'm a little concerned. Oh, I didn't bring any food. I should have brought some food. I should just bring my crafting table on a stick. Okay. I'm having. Hmm. Still not enough? Can I crawl? There's still too much light? My gosh. What? I can't believe there's still not enough. Or there's still too much. What? The light overlay has to be just wrong. Oh. Oh my. It's literally just. It's literally just because it counts as yellow. Why is. Why is it yellow? Why would it be yellow? I don't understand. I'm so confused at this point. Whatever. I don't get it. This overlay I think is stupid. Oh wait. Yeah, nothing's spawning. Okay, no. Okay. So it doesn't change color, which is dumb, but it's still it okay. So I didn't make a complete and utter mistake. Like this isn't like the worst thing in the world. Luckily. Luckily. Um um okay. It's 5, right? Yeah. I'm over here like doubting myself. I'm like, am I not able to count correctly? Like what's happening? But no, I had it right. I actually think this is like a decent looking like mob farm area that I'm making. What? Oh. Scared the crap out of me. I don't have any emeralds for you, though. I need a lot of stone bricks. Like I said, I really do feel like this will look. It's gonna look blocky. I will admit, like, especially on the outer part, it's definitely gonna look blocky. Mainly because it is gonna be a giant square. But we can always add some stuff to it. We can maybe add some windows or whatever to it and make it look a little nicer. Like there's some touch ups that we can do. I hate this light overlay mod. It's really horrible, to say the least. Oops. But yeah, it's gonna be very blocky. But, you know, whatever. Okay. I might just block up these rooms and just have it be like you can only enter them from one way. Just for now. Just to like encourage mobs from like actually yeah, like encourage mob spawning. So now the biggest problem is just this. So now there's one that's actually red. Okay. Oh, did he spawn up here? Okay. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually gonna do this as well. Just to prevent mobs from spawning in here. no idea what I'm gonna use this upper part for yet, but it'll probably have a use later on. Maybe. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, that should be pretty well covered at that point. We'll do that for now. I don't think there should be any other sections that need... Okay. All that work just to get one part of it working. My gosh. Cave slime. Also a zombie. But it's fine. Oh god. He can really reach. How many do I need 8? Oh my gosh. Any day now. Like, I'm definitely far enough away. It spawns within 24 blocks of you. So step away and let it fill. Then cut the slimes. Oh, and phantoms. Okay, that's great. God, that's a big slime. Okay, now I have a backpack. I may need to eventually, like, grow out, like, or expand upon that farm, but I think for now, it's good enough. Finally got silkworms. Can I make it spread faster? I don't think so. Yeah, now I'll start growing to other places. Okay. Ooh, a magnet would be great. Magnet would be great for the farm. Is the tree basically infested? I think it is. Now we have the bed. Got a magnet, which is amazing. There we go. Spawnery. Oh, yeah, it's like that. Yeah. Runs like a furnace. A glass bottle, a slime ball for fuel, and a resource that says which frog you get. Out comes that frog's egg in the bottle. So cobblestone, the cave frog shoots a slime pulver, and a glass bottle. Out comes a bottle of cave frog eggs. Make two for a breeding pair. Then right click them onto a water source block to hatch. Okay. Oh yeah, I need another one. I could get a. Oh, that's how that works. So yeah, I think one of the first things I'm gonna try doing is making an iron golem. Um, if I can get a if I can figure out a way of automating um iron, that is, and if I can get a pumpkin. The reason why I want to automate an iron or automate iron to get an iron golem is because then I can um automatically kill mobs in here. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have durability or anything. Okay. I didn't remember how the magnet thing worked. Did he jump off? What happened to him? Where'd he go? Why did my what? Okay. I saw him on the map and then he just disappeared. Whatever. I guess. Whatever. I guess just to make sure that they don't like fall off or something, I'll do this. I what? I'm still really confused. Oh, two of them spawned? Oh, I oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know why I was thinking that they wouldn't start off as tadpoles. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I know what I was thinking. I was thinking that they would just spawn a frog, which doesn't make any sense because that's not how that works. Um, hmm, interesting. But yeah, I also just wasn't expecting it to do two. Also, bogged. I should grab. What's that? So like they'll probably be fine in that little pond there, right? Oh, these are the bog. That's right. Oh, you got a gem. Nice. So yeah, I mean, these guys should eventually hatch. Or, not hatch, grow. And I should be able to collect them. Okay. So I have that. Uh, build a pen. I actually probably will go like that. Just to make sure that they can't get out of the water. Now over here, I could put the pen. Hmm. I have an idea. Maybe I should just connect these areas. I'm gonna probably need to make pretty tall walls. Just in case. I don't know what they're jumping, like how high they can jump, but just to be on the safe side, we're gonna make it pretty dang tall. Oh god, yep, I heard those guys spot. There we go. Okay, no more phantoms. Okay. How high can they jump? I feel like this is a pretty nice, like, enclosure for them. Like, it's not it could be worse. It could be better, but it could be worse. I do have leads that I got from the Wandering Trader, so that's good. That's very nice. So I need to take a bucket. I need slimes to eat. First, craft an iron slime in a bucket. Oh. Oh, okay. Bucket of iron. So I get that. You're good. Hold on, at least one bucket of slime. Hold on to at least one bucket of slime. Okay. Alright, in a bucket. For a bucket of iron slime milk. You know, this mod is interesting. The pool runs dry after batch, so catch and milk the slimes for more buckets. Oh. They're kind of creepy. Like, listening to the noises that the frogs are making? Kind of creepy. Empty the bucket, the pool, so catch and milk those slimes for, for more buckets. Cave frog eats an iron slime and drops an iron frog. Wait, where do you... Oh, you spawned there. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might need to make the walls taller. Because they jump kinda high. Okay. What happens if I killed the slime? Interesting. So I somehow need to get a cow. So I need to get a sieve. They don't explain that part. Like you're supposed to get a sieve. Which, like, to be fair, you know, understand. Oh, maybe here they do. Yeah. Here, I think they do. Okay. Yeah, that was a little loud. Packing drawer. Very nice. Got it. Pack torches. Great. That... Okay. Oh, it's because of that. Okay. I just need to switch my Ultimine thing. Had it set to the wrong one. Or just sleep. And I got put inside the oak crucible. Okay. That's great. No, I think I wanna no, that's fine. You guys ate all those? Okay. Good. Yeah, I need more. I put away the hammer. Of course. God, I figured I probably should make taller walls, and it appears I might have been right. How high do I need to make this thing? You can't jump over this, right? Like, they do, like, their little tiny jumps. And then I'm over here like, oh, they won't be able to jump over here. Like, jump over this wall. And then they do this, like, huge leap where they go, like, freaking 10 blocks in the air. Let me just look this up. Okay. Up to 8 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is necessary. Like, yeah, I could, like, put a roof on it. And would that probably be easier? Yeah. But I kind of like the idea of them having, like, access to, like, open air. Like, having it. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's interesting. a little too fast there. Okay. How you guys doing? You guys seem to be doing great. Now, the real question is, why have I limited myself to 2 furnaces? And it's a very good question. The question I plan on answering right here, hopefully. There we go. Okay. There we go. Um, Flower pots. I assume it's... Oh, it's just... Okay. Okay. Just making sure that all 4 are still in there. You never know. They may escape at some point. Gotta watch out. I think it's safe to say that my original idea here for this, has kind of been scrapped. Does the growth time change at all? No. Okay. Oh, but it doesn't need a hub? How does botany pots work? Like, I've used the other botany pots before. I've never used the mod just botany pot. Or in botany pots. So I don't know what botany. Let me look at the. Wait, isn't this the same botany pots? Maybe they changed it. Um. Oh, has not been set to shears. Other factors I can choose. Is the efficiency and will make crops grow 5% faster for each level. Oh. Okay. So yeah, they definitely did change it a bit. Which I do like. I do like because it like makes it so yeah you can like grow the stuff, which is really cool. Not grow it. You can like upgrade it. That's the word that I meant to say. I think that's actually really cool. I have another bucket of iron slime. So 2 grown frogs of the Indo breed. After pairing, there's a few minutes cooldown. Just to give it time. Breeding makes better frogs, not just more. Every raid has 3 stats. Appetite, short, bounty. How many frogs are short? How far it sends the slime? Sorry. We never drops below the point. Every shot. Weak frog moves check it down. Ooh, reach too. Okay. Um. Oh. Oh. I see. And then when it spawns one, I can just grab another bucket. Like, I can just grab one of the slimes and they get a bucket. Oh, that's how that works. I see. I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay. But it makes a lot of sense. What? What happened? Oh, I just moved it. Okay. Yeah, so you just can... Okay. So you just keep getting more and more. Wow. Go hold on to at least one of them. There is something I want to test. Um, like, can I kill the iron slime to get slime balls? I can. Okay. So now there's an infinite supply of that. Okay. I did read them. I understand how that works. So, before it senses slimes higher means one frog covers a bigger pen. Yeah, I mean, they're just going, like, with how many there are now, they can kind of just go to town. Okay, yeah. I have finally begun to understand how this works. we have it in 6. There we go. Okay. Can I put it up? Can I have it like facing upwards? Yeah, you can. I thought so, I just didn't remember. There we go. I'm so glad that I took the time to learn how this mod works, because this is actually really sick. This is awesome. I should probably make the pens bigger. I don't think the pool part needs to be made bigger, but I do think the... Either that, or I should section them off. Maybe I should section them off. I don't know. For now, I don't think it really matters. Also, I'm gonna need everyone to cut me some slack on my building skills. Um, I don't build very often. Usually I rely on other people for that. My friends Easy and Ghost, they're both very good builders. I am not. Um, Now I could make these look nicer. Um, Oops. Kinda forgot to put in the flooring. So, in case anyone's curious why I have a slab layer underneath, it's just in case if I ever want to switch out um, in case if I ever want to switch out the stone bricks for like, I don't know, for grass or for something. Six, seven, 5. There we go. So a much bigger area, plenty more room for the frogs. Um, and like I said, I do want to create a separate. I don't know if I said this, but I do want to create a separate area for generating. Um, for generating slime balls. And this room will also probably be for um, will also probably be for like automating the buckets of slime and stuff. Which I assume would be as simple as just like doing that and then having it. Oh, it doesn't flow very far. Okay. But I would assume it would get like it could push the slimes, right? Yeah, it does push them. There we go. I will admit that this does feel like a pretty strong resource generation mod. Um, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Hey guys, I'm just here for getting slime balls. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like that. Okay, then yeah, they get stuck. Okay, that works. That's right. 2, 1, 3. Okay. Perfect. This is actually amazing. Because I just get slime balls by doing this. And yeah, okay. Hey guys. Don't mind me. They probably do feel a little jealous because I'm just over here. They're like, hey, he's killing our food. Like, so they might not be super happy about that, that I'm just like keeping their food away from them, keeping it in the next room, but, you know, it's too bad. Name your frogs. It's just for fun. It doesn't change how they work. I think I'm gonna pass on the naming stuff. Uh, I don't. I also don't like how it's like a forced quest. Because if it's something just for fun, why are you forcing people to do it? I mean, I guess they're not. I guess it's not forcing you to do it, but it is kind of like, you know. Out of all the rewards that I could get, and now there's 2, so I'll just breed those. So they both should have the same stats, right? Yeah. basically the plan is to um just breed these guys like as much as I can. Just buff them up as much as possible, and then start doing resource generation. Um, from your iron milk, +4 stone, 3 sweet slime, a bottle. Ah, okay. Let's grab the stone. Okay. Yeah. There we go. You guys just go to town. Um, I think I should basically always have um 2 buckets of a slime at all times. I also just have a ton of slime balls at this point. So We now have copper. You know, it just kind of keeps giving me random crap. Oops. Come on. There we go. But yeah, it's basically like the extras kind of are just turned into slime balls. Um, like one bucket will be used for getting more buckets. The other bucket will be used for getting more frog lights. Um, so that's kind of the plan for that. Yeah, I'm gonna just kill those guys off. Because weaker slimes are not good to have anyways. What sets do you have? 313. Okay. So, I do apologize, sir, little tadpole there, but we're gonna have to breed you with one of your parents. I was hoping you would have siblings and I could breed you with them, but it doesn't appear like that's gonna be the case. I do apologize, little fella, but that's just the way that it's gotta be done. Um, gold slime in a bucket. Ah, okay. I think the like most annoying resource at this point is literally just uh glass bottles. Like I actually think like glass might be the current more annoying resource. At least out of everything that I need for like for basically anything. Mainly because I keep needing these like the um bottle of like bottle of cave frog eggs. Because I keep needing that. What if I do this? That was stupid. Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna get 2 buckets of the gold. Um, there we go. Actually, I need to get a 3rd bucket. Um, oh, he already grew up. Okay. Yeah, you get him, buddy. Now we have a gold frog light. And now I have a freaking another compactor door. Um, that's would be pretty nice. I I have a feeling like a lot of this is gonna kind of start becoming repetitive. Which is why I'm thinking about like I'm probably gonna stop streaming this relatively soon. Cause like this has been good for like for learning. Um but it's just gonna be frogs. Like everything's just frogs, right? Like then you get into like mechanism stuff, which is cool, but it's just frogs. Um and yeah, it just kind of keeps going. Like maybe stuff at the end would be cool. Ooh, even the dragon egg? That's cool. Like I feel like a lot of this is just gonna kind of end up being like, yeah, just look at JI and it'll show you what to do, right? Like now that I know the basics, it's like I kind of already know what the whole mod is about. Um the terrarium is slime milk pipes and seedling yeah. So like if I ever need Like if I ever need help or whatever, I guess I could come back to this. But yeah, I already kind of understand how everything works. Like yeah, the terrarium is the only thing that I'm like that I might end up needing to come back for. But I feel like for the most part, I just kind of know, or I don't like know everything, but I feel like I can predict everything. Like I feel like I can just predict everything that's gonna happen for like future stuff. I'm trying to think if I which one I prefer more, productive bees or productive frogs. I productive bees is just so much better. Like productive bees is really good. Productive frogs is still like productive frogs isn't terrible, right? Still fun. Productive bees is just so super like super duper unbalanced, which is why I like it a lot. Right? It's not balanced at all. Productive frogs is more balanced. It's still really strong, and obviously it's built for automating resources, and especially like later on, it's like everything basically is, or like literally everything is automated for you later on. Um, but you know, I don't think it's gonna be anywhere as like OP um as productive bees. But I'm I'm excited to like use productive frogs in like a pack or something in the future. Now that I actually know how it works and everything, like obviously it's gonna be a little different. You wouldn't have the spawnery that you have here. So place some water to so like this thing here because the spawnery is specifically for bottle of vanilla frog spawn block. Right click with the quest to fill this. Prime the resulting fill primary sign. But but yeah, the spawnery is specifically built for Skyblock. So you wouldn't have the spawnery in like a normal pack. So that's the part where I think I'm gonna be a little confused. But I think for the most part I should be fine and should know like what I'm doing. 424. It's kind of like roots. It reminds me of roots a little bit with like frogs. Not as strong as like modern or not no, not roots. Roost. Like kind of like old school roost how it worked. Not exactly the same, but just kind of like the stats, right? Like how the stats work, just keep breeding and you get higher level stats. Um Obviously I know that's not like a unique thing to roost or, whatever. I know that. But that's just kind of like that's one of the only mods that I've used that has like a entity's stats like function, especially when it comes to like resource generation. So but yeah, I think for now I'm gonna call it quits. At least on this pack. Yeah, probably for the night. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get to hang out with ZZ, Yonk, all those guys, and we might do the Origins, the probably custom origins pack all together. We haven't really been doing that because everyone has kind of been pretty busy. So we'll have to see if we can if I can get everyone together and we can play that. Ghost as well, obviously. So like ZZ, Ghost, myself, Dragon, Yonk. Um, Basically, like the more people you add to like needing to be together in a group at any given time to play something, the harder it is to set up those sessions, right? Yonk is, I think, I would say the hardest one to get set up in a session because the only times that he's available are literally like 3:30 p.m. my time, so 4:30 p.m. his time because he's an hour ahead of me. So like 3:30 p.m. my time, I'm not. Sometimes I'm available until like after 5, sometimes until 6. It depends on if I'm working or not. Like that given day. Uh, if he is available, I'll try to take the day off. If he's not available, then I'm gonna go to work. That's basically how my work schedule goes. Which is very nice that I can do that. Um, but yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll we'll get a we'll get an origins session going and I and play on the server. Some things did happen on the server that I haven't streamed just because they were like quick and I needed to do them fast. I don't own the server. This is a completely like out of my hands type of server. Uh by the way, just letting you guys know that. Um and so like, there's other people that we don't know personally. They just kind of do their own thing. We just kind of joined because we thought it would be a fun thing to do, or a fun server to play. Um, so other players do their own stuff. They do their own thing, and then whenever we can play, we can are basically playing catch up every single time that we play. We have a plan in mind. It's just the execution of that plan that's going to take some time, and it's going to take a lot of catching up to do literally like anything. But anyways, in the meantime, like I said, hopefully we'll be playing tomorrow. Uh, like I said, probably the Origin server, but maybe we'll decide on something else. I don't know. Everything kind of is like just everything kind of just happens last minute, basically. Um, but as long as I can get like I'd say 3 people together, as long as I can get Yonk, if he isn't available, then it would probably be like Dragon, myself, and ZZ. If Dragon's not available, it's basically yeah. It's most likely gonna be at least me and ZZ. If I can't get a third person, I'm probably not gonna stream. Um. So. Uh, oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm tired. But yeah, that's at least the plan for tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, things kind of happen last minute. We kind of decide on things in the moment, depending on how we're feeling. So yeah. But anyways,